Hey guys, how's it going? Star here and welcome back to another video. Now I'm gonna start a new series and this is called Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. I know it's been a while since I done anything like this, but I think there's a new thing that I want to give it a try and see how the series progress. It's an older game. It's made in 2009 by Level 5 and I think I love Professor Layton. So I'm curious how it goes, so we just see how things progress from here on out. Oh, if you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button. If you want to see more and you're new here, please hit the subscribe button as well. And turn on the notification bell. And I say let's not delay and get right into it, shall we? Let's click right there. Get started. Let's start with my name. Obviously, you know what that is. Be my username right there. It's been a while since I played like a last Professor
Box that brings death upon any who dare open it. Tell me, do you think those rumors could be true?
There's a mystery, that's for sure. Also, I am not supposed to be interrupting the gameplay. So my apologies if I do.
Hey, look, there it is! Now this is what I call deluxe. Just look at this room!
Yes, I can certainly see why some call the Molenterry Express a cruise ship on rails.
This sofa's great!
Now, don't forget, Luke. A gentleman pays attention to his manners. In every setting.
Oh, I love that line. Professor Layton is so cool. In that. I guess it taps a little bit into the history behind of London and all that. I mean, it's an older game, so I get that. But I also do enjoy the fact of doing puzzles, so this is probably the main reason why I'm kind of doing it.
So what's the story behind this Elysian Box anyway? All who open it die? Sounds awfully fishy to me.
Perhaps so, but we've seen it happen with our very own eyes. The answer is out there, Luke, but I just need to find it.
We will. I know it.
Oh, I bet you will. So that's their first prologue, the Elysian Box. Let's go right ahead. To my dear friend, Ice Star.
There was a box that was rumoured to kill anyone who opened it. At first, neither the Professor nor I believed it. But all that changed with the arrival of a single letter.
Oh, is that so, huh?
Luke, have a look here.
Oh?
What's that, Professor?
It's a letter from my dear friend and mentor, Dr. Andrew Schrader.
Is
Okay.
everything all right?
Oh, I hope so.
My dear Herschel, as an archaeologist, you're sure to have heard of the item known as the Elysian Box. Of course, it is more commonly known as Pandora's Box, in reference to the famous myth.
Okay.
This nickname would appear to be well-deserved, since it is rumored to kill whoever opens it. I'm dubious of this reputation, of course, but when my interest is piqued, I simply must investigate. That's why I'm pleased as punch to tell you that the elusive item is finally in my possession. What's
Oh,
more, I believe I'm on the cusp of unraveling a great mystery tied to this box.
sounds like you're
For the
doing it.
moment, let's just say I have a theory, though I haven't been able to prove it yet.
Sounds like a dangerous endeavor, buddy.
Initially, it was my intention to finish my research before daring to open its lid. But I must confess that my curiosity is simply overpowering. In the unlikely event that anything should happen to me, please finish the work I've started here. Your friend, Andrew Schrader.
Well then.
According to the postmark, this letter was sent 2 days ago. We should go pay the doctor a visit. I just can't shake the feeling that something awful has happened.
Well, your intuition's usually spot on. I say we head out right away.
Sounds like a good idea to me. The Elysian Box is an antique set to bring death upon anyone who dares open its lid. According to rumors, the box has already claimed many lives and is known as Pandora's Box in many parts of the world. Could such dark rumors be true? Oh, gotta find out though. Luke, before we go, will you be so kind as to fetch my car keys? They're in one of the drawers in that desk. Will do, Professor. If there's something you wish to interact with, Luke, you only need to reach out and touch it. Okay. I think it's this jar here. No, it's that one. Right there. Oh, here they are, Professor. Many thanks, Luke. Now let's get moving. You know how to move about, don't you, Luke? You bet I do. Let's see. First off, I touch the shoe in the bottom right corner. And just touch one of the little arrows that appears to move in that direction. That's exactly right. Anytime you wish to move, start by touching the shoe icon. Go on, try it out. I'll do that. Do this. What's the way, my boy? One can't investigate probably without first doing a little legwork, as they say. Couldn't agree more, Professor. Now shall we head off? Oh, I agree. Let's head off. Actually, I'm curious what happened here. I mean, that's just a letter for that. Sounds there. Luke, before we set out, it will be wise for us to confirm the location of the doctor's flat. During one of his visits some time ago, he was kind enough to leave me a map to his home. The map itself, however, is a rather unusual piece of cartography. Look here, Luke. Oh, huh. It's a puzzle. Oh, how clever. The map itself is a puzzle. Professor, do you mind if I take a crack at it? Just know I can solve this one. Okay, let's see. Several pieces have been cut out of the middle of the map to Dr. Schreider's home. Complete the map by sliding the pieces with the stylus and inserting them with the right pieces. It may sound simple, but don't forget. You can move or remove pieces, including the one already in the middle of the map. Yep. Oh, this... It's literally something I have to take apart. Piece by piece. I getcha. I think this... No, this one does not belong there. that piece doesn't quite belong in that area. I think that one does though. There we go, we're starting to piece it together. I believe that is how you piece it.
Let's see if this works.
There you go.
That was almost too easy.
Yeah, that was an easy puzzle. About precarious. Precarious a point that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more precarious a puzzle's worth, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for a puzzle, the number of precarious you can earn from that puzzle decreases. So think carefully before answering. Excellent. We're at destination confirmed. We are ready to pay the doctor a visit. Come now. Not a puzzle in there, that's for sure. I do believe we found the doctor's building. But which flat is his? That I'm afraid I don't know. But come to think of it, the letter I received it mentioned something about his place. Oh, here comes another puzzle. This one's going to be slightly difficult. Find your Dr. Shower's window from the details of his letter. In the morning, I often wake up to the sound of music drifting from a nearby flat. Looking out, I spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window. Take a single sip of my tea and turn my attention to the morning sun. Not many flats in London have a view of the sunrise in the morning, though. Circle the window from which the doctor views the surprise. Oh, okay. Now, music drifting from a nearby flat. And looking out, I spy flag fluttering gently outside my window. Take a single sip of my tea and turn my attention to the morning sun. So it definitely is at this level outside his window. So wouldn't it be this here? I could be wrong. Spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window. Actually, no. Hold up. It's not quite a flag. These are close. There's a flag on this one, though. It's a possibility it could be this. And there's music nearby, so I'm assuming it's this one here. Let's give it a try.
Consider this puzzle solved.
There you go.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Nice. Alright, let's continue on. Unless I'm mistaken, I think we found his flat. Now follow me, Luke. We're going up. Alright, up we go. Oh, I nearly forgot. Before we leave, let me remind you how to use this trunk. To open the trunk, just touch the icon on the top right corner of the screen. Inside, there are all sorts of helpful functions and information filed away under different icons. Touch an icon to use it. To say the progress we made during our investigation, touch the save icon. Touch the puzzle icon to view all the puzzles we have encountered so far. Some puzzles are marked with a tick, yet those we have yet to solve are blank. Puzzles we already solved can be replayed by selecting them from this screen. The index also shows the location of unsolved puzzles that we have tried so that we may revisit them. Touch the journal icon to display my personal notes on key story events. Or just touch the truck icon whenever you need to access it. Sounds good. So there's a lady here. Oh there, mister. Never seen you around here before. Wanna hear something useful? Alright, see that post box over there? Try touching your stylus with me. Will you? Like this? Gotta remember, you gotta get your hint coins. Brilliant, that's a hint coin found there. Ever been stuck by trying to solve a puzzle? Time like these when I bet you fancy a hint, yeah? When that happens, you can trade in the shiny hint coins for hints. They scatter all over the place, which means you should always be on the lookout for them. So stylus touch anything that looks suspicious, okay? Good, well that's all I had to say. Take it easy, mister. Oh, thank you, dude. I don't think I see any here, so we could continue forward. This is Dr. Schreider's flat, I'm sure of it. Dr. Schreider, are you home? This is Professor Layton. I came as soon as I read your letter. Hello, are you there? Doctor? Guess he's not home. I don't hear anyone in there, Professor. What if he's... There's no time for idle speculation. We must get this door open first. It seems to be locked. Oh, the key, there's no way to get in. Ah, of course, how could I have forgotten? These keys were enclosed in the envelope, along with the doctor's letter to me. Quick, Professor, let me try them on the door. Huh? That's strange, it doesn't seem like any of these keys work on the lock. Look, don't you see the doctor has set us yet another puzzle to solve. Puzzles upon puzzles. Which of these keys opens the door? Use the stylus to move the keys and find one that fits the lock. Careful observation of the shape of the keys required to find the right one. Ah, okay. Quite right. There you go.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
That's right. How long did it take you to realize that the grips of the keys can also be inserted into the lock? The low lesson about the danger of making assumptions should serve you well in your puzzle so much. Thanks. Oh dear.
Professor!
Yeah. No, untrue. How could this have happened?
This is terrible, Professor.
Yeah.
Do you suppose the Elysian Box did this to Dr. Schrader when he opened it?
I honestly don't know, Luke. But that can wait. Right now, we need to notify the police.
Of course, Professor.
What do we have here? A train ticket for the Momentary Express.
Huh.
Look at this, Professor. There's no destination written on the ticket. I've never seen a ticket that didn't say where it was taking you. How strange.
Yes, very strange indeed.
A single tale of no visible destination was discovered in Dr. Schreider's home. It used to be in the Monetary Express, but where exactly is supposed to take its barrier? Well, that's a very good question.
Excuse me.
What? Huh? Hey, it's you!
Well, Inspector Chelmey's the name. You two found the body, did you?
Oh,
Well, what in the blazes? No, Luke. Let him go.
Get off me!
Luke, stop that. That's his face. Listen here, Luke.
Show yourself, imposter! Oh my gosh, his face doesn't come off. He's the real thing.
Luke. My gosh, why?
What in the blazes? That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
so sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. We're sure we had another imposter on our hands.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners. My apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Professor Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child around as an apprentice, do you? Not at all, sir. In truth, he's...
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
Well, it's really none of my concern. I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you? But of course. Luke, not a word about that ticket to the authorities, all right?
You got it, Professor.
I just hope he keeps his mouth sealed.
Yes, let's see. What do we have here? A murder? Or was the crime self-inflicted? Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in. I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut tight. Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes? That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
What? How did you come to that conclusion, sir?
Use your noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be? It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector. Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside. Is that so? Please elaborate. Isn't it obvious? There's something quite unusual about our crime scene that's been overlooked. Eh? It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector. I suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh? I tell you, nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my job. Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart failure, plain and simple. And there's what caused it.
Being quite stubborn. Sure.
Yes. It's a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not mistaken. I reckon that ugly mug will give anyone nightmares. Here's what probably happened. The old fellow turned on a light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
But this is the doctor's own home. Why would the bones he put up himself scare him?
People have a way of becoming forgetful with age. Not that you'd understand, boy.
Well, you're right about that. I don't understand it at all.
Mr. Layton, was it? No? Ah, yes, Layton. Mr. Layton, what do you think? The scenario you paint certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility. But, considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet. Oh, really? Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as odd?
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see it too.
Oh, I bet. Oh, and it's another puzzle. Given that the doctor's flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was securely locked, you might think there was no way in or out of this room. However, a single suspicious detail provides a clue as to what went in there. Look in all 4 directions and examine the room carefully. When you think you found a telltale detail, circle it with the silence and touch cement. Be sure to circle only one object or else your answer won't count. Okay, I'll have to look through it carefully then. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see anything out of place. At least so far I'm not. Wait, hold up. Is that curtain torn? That looks like a curtain torn. Would that be one of it? I'm gonna try it.
Here goes.
Yeah, there you go.
Piece of cake.
Well spotted. For some reason, part of the curtain has been ripped cleaned off. What could have happened here? Yeah, what could have happened there indeed?
Of course. This window is missing a curtain.
So it is. But what exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
It means someone exited the building through this window, and I'll bet they're our culprit.
Well then.
I'd say that's a sound theory. Well done, my boy.
Nice.
Yes. Sound as a pound. I was just about to propose the same idea myself.
Right. You didn't even think about it, buddy.
Liar!
Shh, Luke, listen. I don't believe our friend the Inspector will be of much help to us. What say you and I conduct a little investigation of our own?
Professor, look! There's something in Dr. Schrader's hand.
Oh. More puzzles.
It's an old photograph, but it's been torn into so many pieces, I can't make out the original image.
Okay. Torn fragments of a photograph are found in the late doctor's hand. In its current state, it's impossible to make out the contents of the photo. What could be depicting?
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just point evidence in a crime scene. Get your hands off that... What is this anyway?
Cool down there, buddy.
Not that it matters. I'll be holding on to that. Now out with the both of you.
Thanks. Yeah, clearly.
Oh, but we haven't finished.
Sheesh, rude. Dr. Schrader indicated that he was in possession of the Elysian Box. There was something resembling such an artifact in his home. Maybe the person who did this to him was after the box? An interesting theory, Lou, but for the moment that's all it is. However, we do have one clue to understand today's events, namely that ticket. I think you what I'm thinking, Professor. Indeed I am, Luke. I believe that a trip aboard to the Monetary Express is in order. That definitely sounds like a very wise idea. Somebody managed to steal the Elysian Box from Dr. Schrader's home while leaving behind a single implicating clue. Who could have made off the box? Do you suspect we'll find a key to unlocking the mystery on the train? Dr. shouted his best to point us towards the monetary expression. Something happened to them. Sure as fog on a London morning, I know that this train will lead us to the answers we seek.
Professor Layton and Luke sped away from the city, unaware of the secrets that awaited them down those iron tracks.